You know those times when someone just keeps popping up in your mind over and over again for no clear reason. Figuring out what's behind this mental glue can be so eye-opening. There are so many juicy layers around why someone takes over your thoughts and psyche. To guide us, we'll unpack the 10 main reasons this thing happens with reflections on each one. Getting to the bottom of it will bring you peace, closure, and control over obsessive thoughts. So what do you say? Ready to do some digging and shed light on why you can't stop thinking about that someone special? I got you. Let's do this. Reason 1, you're energetically. Reason 1, you're energetically aligned. Aligned, when you keep thinking about someone randomly, it often means your energies have gotten in sync, you've entered each other's energy fields. This happens when two people unconsciously focus on each other a lot at the same time. It forms an energetic link where you keep popping up in each other's minds. It's like two radio stations that suddenly tune to the same frequency. This alignment makes thoughts about them amplify. Let's reflect. Have you felt like they're thinking of you too? Have friends noticed you both seem connected? This mutual focus is powerful stuff. Reason 2, you're manifesting. Reason 2, you're manifesting them. Another big reason someone's on your mind is you've been trying to manifest them, even without realizing it. You've focused energy on attracting them into your life. Thoughts are magnetic. They pull in what we concentrate on. So naturally, someone you've been manifesting pops up in your mind since you've been summoning their presence subconsciously. Let's reflect. Have you caught yourself daydreaming about connecting with them? Fantasizing about a relationship? This mental magnetism is the first step in manifesting them for real reason. 3, you share a past. Reason 3, you share a past, a life. Now here's something wild. When you can't stop thinking about someone, it could be because your souls knew each other in a past life. Their spirit feels deeply familiar, sticking in your subconscious. Charismatic historic folks like Cleopatra or Shakespeare reincarnate a lot because their spirits made a big collective impact. So you may think of them without knowing why. Let's reflect. Does this person feel reassuringly familiar? Like coming home, do you sense you've met before? Your spirit recognizes there's reason, for they represent. Reason 4, they represent something. Sometimes it's not really the person, but what they represent that your deeper self is trying to manifest, like an old teacher pops up as you manifest wisdom, or an ex appears when you want more romance. The universe uses them as symbols. Let's reflect. What does this person represent for you? What do you want to manifest that they embody? Your mind uses them as a placeholder to activate those energies. Reason 5, you're meant to reconnect. Reconnect if this person is stuck in your thoughts. Your souls may have pre-planned to reconnect. Now you agreed to come together for a reason. So this mental magnetism is part of the soul contract, pulling you back into each other's lives. You subconsciously feel the meaning behind this destined reunion. Let's reflect. Have other signs emerged? This is a divinely timed reconnection. Do you sense a greater purpose behind why they keep popping up in your mind? Tune into that inner wisdom. Recon 6, you formed a bond. Once reason 6, you formed a bond. You have an emotional bond or meaningful connection with someone. They get imprinted in your psyche, even after separating. Your subconscious keeps going back to what you associate with them. nostalgia, peace trauma, joy, etc., your mind replays the impressions left. Let's reflect what's the nature of your emotional connection. What do you associate with this person? Your psyche is processing that energetic imprint. Reason 7, you want. Reason 7, you want closure. Unresolved stuff with someone often makes your mind ruminate. You obsessively analyze, rehash, and try to problem. Solve what needs closure. You can't stop thinking about them because your thoughts keep seeking answers. This mental repetition tries to find peace, but often continues the conflict. Let's reflect what lingering hurts or unfinished business need closure with them. How can you move forward even without permanent resolution? Some conflicts go on until we forgive what can't be solved. Reason 8, your reason 8. Your attracted physical, emotional, mental, or sexual chemistry also causes constant thoughts about someone we can't stop thinking about. Those we feel mysteriously drawn to attraction creates a tantalizing intrigue, a wish to deeply know, understand, and experience the other. This craving can lead to infatuation or even obsession. Let's reflect, honestly assess the nature of your attraction. Do you need to move this fantasy to reality or let the fascination go? Listen to your intuition. Reason 9. You miss reason 9. You miss them. When you miss someone, nostalgia and longing stir up constant thoughts about them. You crave their presence, which riles up memories, scenarios, what ifs, and unresolved feelings. Even if you haven't seen them in ages, missing their energy draws your psyche back. Their absence feels palpable. Let's reflect. Are you really missing them, or just that feeling of connection? How can you fulfill yourself rather than fixating on their absence? Soothe your inner world. Reason 10. You're processing your reason 10. Your processing mind keeps thinking about someone to process recent events, exchanges, or changes, involving them to find clarity until you work through insights around what transpired. Your thoughts will replay it on loop, subconsciously trying to digest. Let's reflect. What new developments are you seeking to understand about them? How can you find resolution and let your mind rest? Conclusion. Figuring out why you got conclusion mentally hooked on them allows you to deal with it, be patient with yourself, and any painful stuff being resolved. You've got this. Thanks for diving deep into this tricky topic with me, wishing you peace. As you move forward on your journey,